Hey there, pen friends, welcome to the channel again. It's me, your host Amy from Pen Venture, and we are live from Leonardo Officina Italiana.
Hello.
Everyone. We have Salva and Maria Francesca, and we are ready to sit down and have a great talk regarding some of their latest creations and much more else. It's been 2 years since we've seen each other, and I'm happy to see that I'm welcomed here, and every single time we had tremendous friendship and opportunities together, and I'm just ready to give a refresh on everyone regarding the latest news regarding Leonardo Officina Italiana, and if both of you would be nice to tell the audience and myself what has been going on for the past 2 years with Leonardo, and I don't know.
So we had a very nice time here with you, and we are very happy to meet each other again after these crazy years.
Yes.
And we, in these 2 years, grow up. And we are very happy to have a great relationship with you, and we had a very good job with you. This year, we from November, we will have some news. We can begin from feet, if you agree.
Yeah, okay.
We have
8 millimeter.
8 millimeter new color feet.
Yes.
We have the blue one and the red one.
Yes.
And it will be a very new and very comfortable feet.
So blue for boys, red for girls.
Oh no, we have both for everyone.
I'll go with red myself, not
Okay.
that, but this is on my taste.
You can buy both if you want.
Or, Maria Francesca is a good salesman, so that's really good.
We are already selling the Momento Zero Grande with the Ebonite feet and the Golden Nib 8 millimeter. As you know, you order it. Okay. Only on request. From November, the Momento Zero Grande will be available also with 8 millimeter for everyone. In our catalog, you will find a new colors and also the 8 millimeter golden nib.
Yeah, so basically I had the privilege of having a few models of the Momento Zero Grande line, but those are ordered. Me as a retailer, I placed down an order with you guys, and it will be nice for the customer to have an opportunity to choose themselves a configuration, a certain color, certain trim color, and also the star nib, the size 8 gold nib. I personally like it a lot. I do have a few fines and mediums and extra fines.
What do you think about the 8 millimeter gold nib? Do you notice some difference? I think it's more soft, or a bit flex, or comfortable.
I would call it a great visual impact for a pen, because it's so big,
yes.
and it flows really well with the current size of the Momento Zero Grande. I like that the section is pretty much the same, so no one has difficulties in holding a size 8 gold nib on a pen besides a size 6. So if someone owns a size 6 fountain pen, it's very easy to transition because it has the same grip. The way the nib is placed into the section, it's a little bit longer, so the angle is a little bit changed, but anyway that brings out a new dimension for the whole pen in the way that it feels when writing. So for me, I would say that it's very pleasant. It's a tiny bit more softer because being that big, the shoulders, the curvature of the shoulders is a little bit far away from the middle of the nib, so it allows a little bit of flexing. I wouldn't call it a flex nib, so let's just don't go there. For the flex aficionados, we do have the elastic extra fine and the elastic fine in size 6. But anyway, besides that, is a pleasant nib, and for the broad lovers out there, they need to try the stop and the broad. Those are just like paint brushes. So that's overall my idea. So they do cost, but at the end of the day, they are quite rare, so you don't find it on so many pans. Moving further from here, I can see in a case a few semi-finished fountain pens. 2 of them caught my eye, and they're right there in a very, very precious and likable material. I do know that online a few people tested those materials and sent some rods for you to make some pens, and actually some people asked me about the specific one of those 2 materials. Maybe if Maria Francesca is kind enough to show us what's going to come next.
This one.
This too.
We have new colors from Brooks. We have this. It's a very particularly orange and white and red, and
so beautiful.
It's called
Primary manipulation of warm tones.
So warm tones. Beautiful name. It's just like a flame. And
I think it's. I like it very much. It's fantastic. Yes,
it's very beautiful.
Yeah, I like it very much. It's like a sunset. I don't know. It's I don't know.
You can call it.
It's crazy material, crazy pattern as usual.
We do had a bit of showdown with this material, so I do have a little bit of knowledge of it. So I would like to explain to everyone that it's not such an easy material to work with. You need to polish it to perfection. You need to have a certain technique behind it, and I'm quite pleased to see that you guys took this to a whole new level and came up with more editions of this material. And it's a shame that nothing of this is ready, because I would have took that with me home. So we'll talk about that later in the video, but show me this color, because
and the second one is really fantastic.
So that's Black Mop, Mother of Pearl, the acronym. It's beautiful. This is my favorite, and you've seen my pens over there that I took with me on the journey. So 2 of them was primary manipulation, and possibly this is the 3rd one. So I have still a few blank spots, so we will talk about that at the end of the video. But that's beautiful. When are those 2 pens will be available? When do you plan to launch them?
For the end of September.
Okay, so that's rather quick.
Yes, very quick. And next week we will introduce on our newsletter.
Yes.
So we will send to all our customers in the world this news.
Looks like a
limited edition.
Yeah. How many pieces?
280 pieces for each color.
So 280 for each color. Amazing. So they will be available like others in gold nibs?
Only in gold nibs.
Only in gold nibs, okay.
With silver or gold trim.
On demand.
Both.
On demand.
Okay, I understand. So I can't wait to receive that newsletter and have them on the website. Looks like I'm a week too early for them. I would have wished to come quick and to grab a few with me home. I can see that you have something special right here, a beautiful material, and this will be made into the Momento Zero series.
Zero regular size, yes. We will introduce in November.
Yeah.
This is just a prototype, because we asked to our supplier to produce this kind of resin with a little bit gray and green.
Okay.
2 kinds of green.
So it's still in works, but anyway, it looks stunning, and I like that you guys are revisiting the initial success of Leonardo, the Momento Zero series, which is the pen that started a beautiful collaboration between us as well. And I still remember the day that I got 2 pens with me home. I didn't got anyone today, but I'm still not leaving before getting one. So let's get to that, of course. And right here in the case on my left, we have 4 new colors.
4 Ebonite
New
colors.
project.
New project.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a revisit on the Art Deco collection because they look similar.
Yes, but it's a different pattern.
So the first one had a guilloche,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And we have
and we have 4 colors in all Ebonite.
red, black, sand orange, and blue.
And blue.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a Japanese solid Ebonite. For guilloche, we choose this kind of Ebonite, Japanese Ebonite. We prefer to order this one, Japan.
So in the back room, when we previously entered and seen some of the materials that are there, one rod caught my attention immediately because it was solid inside, and Chiro pointed out that Ebonite is Japanese Ebonite. So yeah, that's a very strict policy behind production, and certain materials behave better for this pattern. So I'm really excited. I don't know yet if any of this will be done until the video will be posted, this video, but anyway, if they go live, and there will be available in the comments down below, into the description of the video, we'll probably leave some links for the customers. Anyway, in regards of news, this is kind of what we can expect from Leonardo till the end of the year, and I don't know, fill us up. I've seen something very interesting, the Architect nib, which was demonstrated in the tour video, so maybe...
Do you want to see again?
Yeah, we do have it, and probably we will introduce into this clip a small portion of the writing sample. But fill us up with how do you proceed to have, because I've seen it equipped on that pan, which you said it's going to be available only through your website. So for the customers, I believe if that pan, which was made in cherry primary manipulation?
Cherry koi.
Cherry koi. So it's a Brooks material, was made into Momento Magico.
Momento Magico.
Gold nibs?
No, the Architect is
Architect
only
steel
steel
nib.
nib. Yeah.
Okay.
We are testing this kind of product because we want to test the Architect nib.
Yes.
And we want to know if our customer like the Architect, because it's very, very particular. Nibs. It's totally different. For
the lovers of nibs and brother nibs, Architect nibs are a bit more, would say, original in regards of feel. So they do have a little bit of feedback, but it's natural, and it is more than welcome to have on such nib. And they are used in order to write in not calligraphical cursive way, but they are nibs that are meant to have fun with, to experiment and to see. And I am so pleased that you guys are going and making steps in those directions and have a little bit of diversity in your nib range and everything. So for me as a user, put me down on one, because I will want to have it, and possibly I will take it home with me today. So we will have to discuss, because I want to take home with me a lot of stuff from here. So we will see. We will have a tight negotiation by the end of the video. Let me know what else has been new. Share with me a feedback regarding our collaboration. And What do you think about the Pen Venture, where we're heading, and are you still going to be part of our journey in the later years that stands in front of us, because we are expanding, and we would like to know that our efforts are well seen, and we would like to know your opinion about us.
We are very happy to work with you, and we are pleased to be in your website, and we are very happy to have this relationship with you, and this and to work with you. And we appreciate very much your videos and your your comments.
YouTube channel also.
Yeah, and we really appreciate also your suggestions and
Yeah.
your opinion or your point of view.
In few years, you grow up a lot on
We-
community, fountain pen community in general.
When I started in this business and in this way of being a retailer of writing instruments, I've wanted to have the possibility of working directly with people like you and to express my feedback, because I wanted to have the possibility of having someone that can listen to me, because our both brands complemented each other, and we grew both together, and we are so grateful and we appreciate a lot, because from day one Salvatore understood that it's a beginning for at least ourselves and him, and we can team up together and produce very beautiful things together. So I do appreciate there was a lot of exclusive editions that were issued through us, and I want to say a big thank you, because I really know how much it takes for such a project to be implemented, and you have a production flow that fits custom orders a little bit not that easy, to say so. And we do want to say a big thank you from the entire team at Pen Venture, because you gave us the subject of
We start
our
together,
videos.
more or less.
Yeah, we start together.
Do you remember?
Yes.
In Rome, our
So-
first meeting.
First meeting in Rome, Salvatore was a little bit more
Yeah.
shy. His English was not so good as today, so and even my Italian was rubbish. So we can have a common point there. And the first time that we've met, I've said to him, one day I will be your top #1 seller of writing instruments, and you will be 10 times bigger than you think. So I believe after 3 years, we've done so many steps in that direction, and we are really happy, and we have a beautiful friendship and trust, and every single time things got through and delivered, and we are happy, and we're still improving and growing, both of us. So it was a very beautiful day today. We had fun in Naples, and we thank you for welcoming us with open arms. And we've seen the facility, new things, additions. Some of the things will probably end up to be cut from the video, but this is how it goes. Nothing can be more pleased than to see the final video and to be agreed by both sides, us and yours, and we will show only what it needs to be shown. The future stands in front of us, and maybe you guys want to say something to Leonardo collectors, lovers of the brand. Maybe you want to transmit something to them and to relay a message. Feel free to do it now, because probably a few of them are watching right now.
I want to say just one thing. We are young and we are growing up together, and just to say, yeah, we are young.
Ah, okay.
No.
And we are growing up together, us and our companies, and I'm happy to say to the customers that we are growing together, and we are happy about that. So we can, and also in sharing ideas and projects. So next year, next times will be
probably next time it will be your time to visit us in Romania.
Yes.
Maybe it's time to reverse the roles and
Yes.
interview me.
We will accept
The challenge,
Yes.
to say so. I was happy to see my good friend Ciro, who's been working on some personal project of ours.
Yeah, really?
Me and him go so well together.
Secret, because
And,
I don't know.
Yeah, he will tell you, so don't be jealous of us, because we've been
Okay,
working on
okay.
something, and it will be nice to see the end result of such a
Now
project.
Shiro is competitor of Leonardo.
Possibly, so
Maybe.
I don't know. Stay on your feet, because he has a lot of experience, and me and him
We know.
put up some very crazy things outside in online on our website. Overall, what I can say is that I've seen Leonardo growing up and coming along so well, so we are happy to see this. And it's almost at the finish of the trip for us. Probably the next few hours we will catch the train towards our airport, which is in the other part of Italy, so we have a lot of kilometers to catch up with and not so much time. But we will get back to our families, and in the next part I'm going to expect a few emails from you
Okay.
with the launches, and I got the bag ready. I'm going to go to load the fountain pens with me, because I've picked a few of them, so I'm going to do my restocking. And from here I would like to say a big thank you. A lot more informations are yet to be shared, and probably down below you will find the details for your website, which I know that now we'll have the possibility of sharing some exclusive things
Yes.
there
Yes.
for the people. Also, if the people that are watching us want to be more updated with everything regarding Leonardo, you guys seem to have a Facebook group which
Yes.
is growing, a small community, and we will mention that down below. I'm going to leave a link so everyone that are a Leonardo lover can join and be updated with all of the news. And I don't know, thank you very much.
Thank you
And
too. Thank you
Maria
for
Francesca,
visit.
Thank you.
every single time that I've ordered something, every time I've got the correct order. So Maria Francesca is a genius working with so many numbers and clients and all of that, so it's very important. And that's kind of it.
Okay.
If you want to say goodbye to
Thank
everyone,
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
subscribe to the Pen Venture YouTube channel, and my name is Sami, and I look forward to seeing you next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.